Hello, welcome to the 2026 Rain City House Cup, our fun in-house tournament we do once per year here. It's me, Nick, on your host with Steve.
They messed up on that one. You should always be on the west.
So if Rusty and Nick are
I'm
south.
sorry, we have a red blue on the smooth comp thing.
So it'll be. Do you want to grab my?
All right.
I got you on the.
I mean, much.
Yes, yes, we got our fancy happy coats on. Thank you very much, Kong Sumo.
That one's going to be that side. You can put it on the floor.
You guys are killing me.
Beautiful, thank you.
We actually still do have spectators showing up.
Mm. Oh, hello. All right.
I'm going to switch back to first names.
That sounds good to us. All right. First up, we have John Collins versus Eileen West. All right. And the House Cup, we just do all genders, all sizes. It's one great big round robin. So everyone versus everyone. All right, let's see what Eileen has in store for John. Oh, good tachi from Eileen. Oh, but John gets a single leg and drops her to the floor. All right, next up, we have Mika Grimmer versus Kaito.
Mika on the east and Kaito on the west.
Many of you watching will know Mika very well. She's one of our oldest students here at Rain City Sumo. Kaito is brand new. He's actually, we consider him part of Rain City, but he's also part of the Husky MMA from the local university.
University of Washington.
Yeah, University of Washington, Husky MMA. So he's very well-rounded, and he's going to be a very exciting athlete to see. Oh, he goes for the underhook, but Mika is driving in. Can she resist? Come on, Mika. Oh, wow. Was that a Kotanage, Steve?
I didn't catch it.
Oh. That was a good one. Yeah, Kaito will be at our Rain City Open later this year on April 11th. The men's ultra lightweight is going to be a very exciting division. We're very much looking forward to it. And we're just updating our software here for the next bout. See what the computer gives us for our next bout.
So this is pretty exciting news. We'll tell you it here first. Ren City Sumo has secured sumo format for smooth comp.
Yes, so now we don't have to use jiu-jitsu or any other sports. So you can just use sumo, and it's got all of the normal sumo ways of winning, either through a technique or lost by Fusensho or even disqualifications. While we get that update, I'm going to go ahead and run one of our commercials for our upcoming tournament. All right, and we are back. Let's see. Caro Cola. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do believe it's going to make everyone's lives easier because I think all the different tournaments out there have had to use different sports to proxy as sumo. So this should be a good thing for anyone using SmoothComp going forward.
Including, they're also working on athlete profiles, supporting sumo stats.
Yeah, no, it's just going to grow and get bigger and better from here. There we go.
There we
Looks
go.
like we're making some progress over there. All right.
Sua on the east and Kirk on the west.
Yes, next up we have George Sua versus Kirk. Sua was the overall champion of the 2025 Rain City Open, taking men's heavyweight and open weight. So we would expect good things from him today.
Kirk is quite eager to face his large opponent. Always rise to the challenge.
Oh. Match completed. Sua is just a very big, powerful guy to deal with. Even if you are the same size or bigger than him, he's a tough customer. That's for sure. One of the most powerful guys I've wrestled personally. Beautiful.
Kaito on the east and John on the west.
All right, we have Kaito and John are back. Both these guys are very talented. This will be a fun one. See where this goes. John's got a bit of size on Kaito.
And he's been doing sumo quite a bit longer, but
Yes.
don't count Kaito out. He is a skillful competitor.
Yeah, he's very skillful.
Very new to sumo,
Yeah.
but not new to combat sports by any means.
Exactly.
Nice.
And John takes it. I didn't catch if John had his leg there at all, so I'm thinking I'd call it a Yorita Oshi.
Mika on the east and Sua on the west.
Mika versus Sua. These two have are fast friends at bout time in practice and are very frequently seen doing bouts against each other. Believe it or not, Sue is actually just about the right size for many of Mika's competitors in the women's heavyweight division. Mika, no fear, coming out, looking for her holds.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh my
wow.
God, she's not giving up. Oh. What about? Mika never giving up. We'll love to see it.
Literally the way they hang in there.
Hello, Gabe. Yes, gambate.
Excellent.
Kirk on the east and Quan on the west.
All right, we have Kirk versus Quan. Kirk's been with us for quite a while now. It's kind of hard to imagine the club without him, and he brings a lot of judo expertise to us. Quan, young guy, he's relatively new to the club as well, but very physically capable and quick learner, definitely. We'll see if experience takes youth on this one. Kirk's got a double overhand grip there. He's squeezing in. Ooh, and a good throw from Quan there. You may notice we have a few people in the audience from our local community. We always invite them out to this just to kind of give back to the community and let them see what we work on here at the Japanese Cultural Community Center at Washington.
Be right back with it.
Sorry if you guys missed that. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break just so that Quan can catch his breath, and then we're going to be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and run one of our commercials, and we'll see you in just a second. All right, and we're back from our quick break to let Quan get a breather.
All right. Here we go.
All right, we'll have next up Quan on the east and Mika on the west.
Everyone in the chat hearing us well today? We worked really hard on getting the audio right, so curious to hear if you guys are hearing us real well. This is going to be a fun one. Mika's very experienced, and her sumo technique is getting pretty advanced, so. Nope, there she goes, going for her grips. Stay in there, Mika. Ah, there she goes. Ah, and a Hataki Komi from Kwan finishes the bout. Really good effort on Mika's part, though.
So, Chad, are you able to hear both us and the competitors?
Gabe says, yeah, you and Steve sound really good. Excellent, yes. We've done a major sound upgrade this year, and we're getting it right. So at the
All right. Next up, we'll have Kirk on the
Rain
east
City
and
Open,
Eileen
everything
on the
should
west.
be just about perfect. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she's actually not even mic'd up. She's just sitting next to Steve, so we wouldn't expect to hear her really well, Gabe. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you guys aren't getting much background noise at all on the mics. These are supposed to narrow it in on us announcers mostly.
Now we will have the East and West announcement mic'd up for the tournament, for the Rain City Open.
Out comes Eileen.
Kirk Evergain.
She's got a good belt grip there, and she's underneath him. So, but he's got that. Ah, and a snap down from Kirk. Good sumo from all involved. Yeah, Kirk has just been in the martial arts game for a long time, so he's got very good instincts and very good technique.
Next up, we'll have Sua on the east and Kaito on the west.
All right.
Here's a matchup that some of you have been waiting for, our largest and smallest competitors in the ring at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, Sua's big and strong, but his technique has just gotten quite advanced since he started with us, and so Kaito's got his work cut out for him here. Kaito's hunting for stuff, but Sua just cornered him and ran him out of room and options all at the same time.
It does tend to happen in matches against Sua.
We can all speak from experience on that one.
All right, to follow, we'll have John on the east and Kirk on the west.
Kirk trying to stay defensive there and keep John off of his belt. John just systematically running him out. John's got this just excellent patience and then explosivity when he chooses to, which is why we gave him the Shikona of Ame Tora, or Rain Tiger. Rain for Rain City Sumo, and Tiger for his predatory instincts. Very capable athlete.
Okay. We're going to do one more bout, and then we'll go to a quick break.
All right, one more bout, and then a break. Oh,
Next up, Mika on the east and Eileen on the west.
Mika versus Eileen. Ever the dynamic duo at practice.
Both Mika and Eileen recently competed at the Venus Open tournament in Japan. It's a women's only sumo tournament. They traveled to do so and had a great time.
Eileen coming in strong.
Both of these very fierce sumotori.
Looked like an Uwatanage from Mika, closing it out for Eileen. All right, we'll be right back. Let's fix that. All right, we are back. And we have Sua versus Kwan, two very energetic and physical athletes. Big size advantage and experience advantage, too, for Sua. But never count out Kwan. He's a crafty guy.
Very athletic.
Yeah. I could really see Kwan going somewhere in his weight class. You know, as he gets more experience, he's going to be very dangerous.
Yep.
And Kwan is ready for it. No fear. Love to see it. There he goes. Oh my God. That was far from one-sided and very exciting.
Very exciting match. Oh my goodness. But we love to see it. I know you guys do too.
and Smooth Comp is thinking about who the next two competitors are going to be.
Mika on the east and John on the west.
Mika versus John.
My thing?
John is rejecting Mika's ability to get any holds. Takes her down by the leg.
Under thigh scooping body drop.
Yep. As Gyoji, we have Nick Dahlbeck up there. He's going to be one of our Gyoji at the 2026 Rain City
Next up,
Open.
we will have Juan on the east and Kaito on the west.
This is going to be a very evenly matched, fun one to watch.
My thing?
Quan coming out strong. Kaito deflecting. Quan with the Dashinage attempt. Didn't quite work. Kaito got low there. Quan trying to reel him in. Oh. Kubinage, would you say, Steve? All right, then on to the next ones. Yeah, that was a good touch. Yeah, when is it?
Next up, Eileen on the east and Sua on the west.
Eileen versus Sua. Eileen, also one of our oldest students. She started shortly after I did my first nationals. Just couldn't stay away from the action. Eileen trying to get inside, hitting with her hands. There we go. That's some good sumo. It is not easy to move Sua at all. Eileen is definitely working for something here to try to be able to move Sua. Oh! Eileen definitely gave it her all on that one. Very good. Just a moment. And we're going to take a quick break just since Eileen will be up again here in a moment. Let her catch her breath, and then we'll be back with Eileen.
And we're going to do a quick ring sweeping.
Oh yeah, let's get our Yobidashi out there and do a little tidying on the ring. Thank you. So yeah, Nick Dahlbeck, he's going to be the guy sweeping right now as Yobidashi is also one of our Gyoji for the tournament, and he, um, so yeah, Nick here, he's going to be one of our Gyoji. Also, you can see Rusty in the back there.
Rustinator.
Yeah. Actually, we should have Rusty swap in right about now. This would be a perfect time for them to swap. So those are two of our Gyoji who will both be at the tournament. Just a moment while I get Rusty's attention. And we're doing some official Gyoji stuff. We also have Roel here. He's one of our Shimpan who's volunteered again from last year. We try over here at Rain City Sumo to have a also like just as much training for the people who want to Shimpan or Gyoji as the athletes, so that even if you don't want to be a wrestler, you can certainly participate in the club and have a meaningful time here. And honestly, people that take the Gyoji training very seriously and are very professional about it, they're gonna be the best Gyoji, you know. So, we don't like it to be a lesser experience. We want those people to have the same full club experience as the athletes. So, but as Rusty can tell you from the Rain City Open, you're definitely doing athletic things as a Gyoji too.
All right.
All right, looks like the cleaning of the dojo is done, and Rusty has taken over for the remainder of the bouts today. And I think we're ready to go.
All right. Next up, we will have Quan on the east and Eileen on the west.
If I remember right, I think Eileen and Quan are about the same weight. Eileen with her usual belt slaps, getting herself in the zone to go fight. Eileen in head first. And Quan just slowly runs her out of space and options.
Here's a big one.
That will be followed by
Ooh,
Sua
yes.
on the east and John on the west.
Two of Rain City Sumo's more senior students.
Yeah. I'd say these guys are some of the most advanced. Good example of some of the most advanced sumo here in the club. Good tachi from both of them. John going for an arm drag. Oh, Sua just not letting him use it though. Good strong base. He doesn't get twisted and runs John out of room.
Ran him out of room. John, of course, going for the fisherman's throw. It would have been a beautiful thing if he had pulled it off.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
Up next, we'll have Kaito on the east and Kirk on the west.
Kaido versus Kirk. This should be another interesting
This
one.
is going to be great. Oh, man. Has a lot of potential for being very fast and technical.
All right. Kind of a tentative tachi there. They're feeling each other out. No one's went overcommit yet. Kirk getting pushed back a little bit. You know, Kaido's got power. Oh, going for the throw there. Didn't quite have it. Oh, wow. Just like you said, Steve, very technical.
This is one of those matches that would look incredibly different.
And let's go to a commercial real quick.
Sounds good.
I will be right back.
Okay, yeah. So that's one of those matches that would have looked very, very different if they were in a gi. Kirk, of course, from a judo background, and Kaito being very accomplished in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And, yeah, everything is good here, in case everybody's wondering. I'm sure you are. Yeah, everybody's good. Yeah, how's everybody liking it so far? Silence from the comment section. Okay. Well, we're enjoying it so far, and we enjoy doing this for you. And thank you for joining us for our, in-house cup or test run. Just get things going. And it is going great. Thanks, Gabe. So was getting things set back up again for our next match.
All right, I am back.
Call them back up. Kirk can stay back there. Mika needs to walk up. And the winner declared.
So Kirk is gonna go ahead and he's gonna pass on this round. So Mika will go up as if. Let's go ahead and grab Mika.
On the east. And Kirk to the west.
All right, and then one moment. And Mika will take this round by Fusencho. Just gonna have Kirk put some ice on his knee there and see if he's good for later rounds. But for now, he's gonna sit it out.
He would keep going.
He would keep going if I don't go back there and stop him. That guy.
We actually had to stop him twice just now, so no, he's fine. Okay.
Next up, we will have Eileen on the east and Kaito on the west.
Eileen West on the east.
East on the west. And west on the east.
All right. Eileen's got a lot of sumo experience. You know, if she sticks to her game here, I think she can take this one. I'm biased as husband, but still, I think she can do this. Kind of got double unders on her. That's always a very advantageous thing to have in sumo. Really any fighting. Gets a lot of body control and is able to twist her down.
Kaito for the twist down.
I think you might have been able to call that one a Makio Toshi.
And for our last match of this round, we'll have John on the east and Quan on the west.
These guys always have fun at practice and bouts.
Yeah.
John's got size on him, but he's just not so giant that it's impossible for Quan to do anything. Quan's got a lot of determination. There he goes, very energetic.
Oh.
But John just takes his energy and uses it against him. This guy.
All right, we're going to take a quick break while we get second round of the bracketing setup.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and run one of our commercials again. Just a reminder, the 2026 Rain City Open is on April 11th. We'd love to see you guys there. It's going to be bigger and better than last year, and we're going to have even more competition. And I think we've got a few surprises in store for you guys as well. It's going to be a really epic tournament once again. So, yeah, we'll see you in a moment. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about the wait there. It took us a little bit longer to figure out our final bout for the round robin. And it looks like it's going to be John versus Sua to determine Yusho today. We also have two other prizes, one for fighting spirit and one for technique that we'll have to figure out who is getting what. And then we'll have a quick award ceremony. But then we got time. We got lots of time, so we're going to go ahead and do some exhibition bouts. Just letting people call each other out and have fun in the ring. These guys trying to play head games with each other. All right, so we have Sua on the east and John on the west, and this is the finals bout. This is for Yusho. now Sua's got to think about, is John going to meet him with force, or is he going to try to mess with him? John's got to figure out what his game plan's going to be. John coming in for a Yotes Tachiai. Well, Sua's running out of room. John's got to get clever. And Sua nicely letting him out. You never know with John, though. He's always able to pull off some stuff. So, but that will be it for Sua.
And remember, this is our very friendly in-house cup, so.
Yes, this is a very friendly tournament. All right, and then we need to decide prizes for technique and fighting spirit.
Let's
and
hear
then we
it
will
from the chat.
From the chat. Who had the most advanced techniques today?
What was
that
your
you
favorite
saw?
technique you saw?
Favorite technique, Sua says 1. Any other votes? Most advanced technique.
They're saying they're just cheering on Sua. So that wasn't a vote for technique. They're probably thinking about it.
There is like a good 20-second delay, I will say. So.
And we can do medals in a moment. Should we allow people to call each other out now and just have some exhibition bouts?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the bouts going. So I will announce that to everyone here, and then we'll be right back. Gabe says Quan was looking really good technique-wise today.
Can't argue
That's
there.
2 votes for Quan on that. So that'll give us something to think about here. Mika called out Eileen immediately as we announced we were doing exhibition bouts. So let's see what Eileen's got.
It's good to see them having fun.
Yeah, these two are always laughing in the ring together.
Yes, we take it as seriously as anyone else, and hard enough that we unfortunately injure each other sometimes, but there's always laughter because if you're not having a good time, why are you doing it?
Right. Quan wants another shot at Sua here. Another good hit.
Incredible dodgy eyes.
Oh. Sua with the Dashinage. Good sumo.
All right, these guys want to run it back again.
Well, and that's what this is all about here.
Okay, so excited by the audience. Looking at
Quan trying a different strategy this time. Sua's keeping up kind of high there. Oh, man. There he goes. Suridashi for the win. That's a tall order to beat Sua, even if you're his size.
that one was good, and we can expect great things from Quan as he gets his techniques in order. We'll help him with that.
All right, we got John and Kaito. Kaido going for an inside right there, although he's abandoned it now. So he might be getting a little bit of trouble here.
There he is.
Oh, John
Back
going for the
inside,
fisherman
back
throw.
inside.
Oh, that might be Mono E worthy right there.
Let's see.
Oh, give it to Kaido and no raised hands for the Shimpan. All right, let's see who calls who out. All right.
One more, last one.
Eileen was called out again. So here we go. Mika and Eileen.
There's a little bit smaller of a house cup this year. Many of our students are working or traveling. Gabe, we see you in the comments. We miss you. And all our other students, you know, wish you were here. We always missed.
Yeah, no, I think we had a good 10, 11 people last year. So, and we've got a Mono E, excellent. That was a close one. Looked like, to my eyes, I think Mika got it with the Owatanage. What did you see, Steve?
I was distracted.
Okay. It was very close. Even if you were watching, you probably missed it. Oh, they gave it to Eileen after all.
So,
I'm not sure if that one came into touching the mat on the wall. We do have kind of an in-house rule here because it's a little narrow, this room, that if someone touches the walls first, then we consider that out. So that may have come into play, or maybe Mika touched down first. So that's why we have Shimpan.
it's good to see them all.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Excellent technique from Kwon there. Yeah, we're hoping to have really good ultra lightweight division at the Rain City Open. That's going to be, we got a larger ultra lightweight division than we did last year, I believe, from at least who we expect to be there. And really talented folks that are going to be there. I think it's going to be fun to watch. Everyone shows up for the heavyweights, but these lightweights are going to be very exciting.
Ultra lightweights.
Yes, and we do have that special ultra lightweight division for the really skinny guys. Kwon coming out hard again. Oh, going for the fisherman's throw. Oh, Sua just wasn't committing enough. He's holding his weight back.
Being very cagey on that.
Yeah. And looked like a Sotogake from Sua to finish that off. All right. I think we're starting to tucker our people out here. Oh,
Oh.
Mika and John. Right as I say it, Mika and John are going for another bout. John got the sign for West stuck to his foot there. I'm always impressed with Mika and John. They work very hard in practice, and their technique is just always improving. Oh, Mika was using some Otsuki there, trying to limit John's left arm from doing anything. Oh, she's going for a back of the belt outside grip. Let's see how that works for her. Oh, didn't quite work. John's got a nice deep inside right. Mika pummels inside. John's being very defensive though, making it hard for Mika to get any quality grips though. Mika is steadily hunting for something she can do to get leverage, and there she goes. Gets
Tried to
underneath
find
him.
her angle.
All right.
All right, well,
We'll
we're
be
going to
r-
take a quick break
Yeah.
to tally up some wins and figure out who these medals are going to.
Absolutely. All right, we will be right back, everybody. Enjoy one more commercial, one final one here for the Rain City Open this year in 2026. We hope to see you all there, and we'll be right back. All right. Am I in frame? Thank you, Rusty. We are just about to give out our awards. All right, athletes. We have 3 awards to give out. Emily, are we in frame?
We're in frame over here.
You can see on the computer too. Oh. All right. Okay, so the technique prize.
I'm here. I'm just going to go this way.
Technique prize. This was the most advanced techniques we saw throughout the day. People trying moves even when they were struggling and adapting their strategy as the bouts went on. We asked the chat, we asked the refs, and took in our own observations. And Quan was the one.
He attempted many techniques.
Yep.
He showed great fundamental
Good job.
resiliency, and this is what we believe to be true.
Picture with Eileen. All right. Yeah. Good job, Quan.
Good job, Quan.
Yeah, you were always trying other techniques. You know, we kept seeing you working stuff, and people were very impressed with your technique today. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up will be Fighting Spirit. All right. So this one we debated back and forth quite a bit on, and it was really hard, and it was close between multiple people. But ultimately, drum roll, Mika!
Mika, for
There
always
you
being
are.
a game opponent.
Yeah, Mika, you did very well. We always saw you fighting. We were very impressed with your bout with Sua and just refusing to give up. Great job today. I know Mika's very happy. She wanted one of these special glow-in-the-dark medals for herself so she could add to the collection. And then finally, the outstanding performance, also just Yusho for the day. We'll go to the person with the most wins, and that was Sua. All right, there you go. Excellent sumo today, Sua. Very, 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 very good. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. That is a wrap for our tournament today. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on April 11th at the 2026 Rain City Open. Sign up today on Smooth Comp. It's going to be a fantastic time, even better than last year. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.